Hi everyone, this is going to be the reading for Sagittarius for the month of May 2024. This could apply if you're a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node. So, take whatever resonates, leave out the rest. Be sure to check out the other signs as well so that you can get a complete reading. Let's look at the cards we have. Also, if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can drop me an email. The link is in the description box, and I'll get back to you soon. So let's look at some more cards and then let's start the reading. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, alright. So the first card I'm getting is the Queen of Swords in reverse. The next card is the Nine of Pentacles. Next card is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Temperance card in reverse. This is you, Sagittarius. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Sagittarius, somebody said something pretty harsh to you in the recent past. Because the Queen of Swords, but then this is all past energy. This is coming up as a reversal. So I'm going to talk about it in a bit. So somebody said something pretty harsh to you. Their communication was very, very harsh. Uh, could be a Libra person because the Queen of Swords is Libra energy, but doesn't have to be. But this person was very, very harsh with you, said some really strong things to you, and that really hurt your feelings. The Nine of Swords, yeah, you were pretty restless, pretty anxious, a lot of sleepless nights. You probably worried a lot about why this person said these things to you. Could have been somebody that you were romantically involved with, but doesn't have to be. It could just be like a friend who said these things to you. But it was very hurtful and it gave you a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of sleepless nights. Because of that, I feel like you were not really in your element. Like, this is you, like, Temperance is your card, Sagittarius, but this is coming up as a reversal. So I feel like it kind of shook your vibe because you're a pretty sunshiny person. Like, you like to be happy, you like to be optimistic, you like to look at the bright side of life, and you don't really like to be bogged down by things, but whatever this person said or did, it really affected you. It really hurt your feelings. And because of that, you weren't really showing up as yourself, which is like the temperance. Maybe things were off balance because temperance is also about being very balanced, um, you know, in everything in moderation. That's the temperance card, having an even keel, so to speak. And I feel like because of whatever this person said or did, you weren't really showing up that way. Maybe you indulged in a lot of things, or maybe things were off balance in your life because of this whole episode that happened. But this is all past energy. I don't think this is you in the current situation. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles as well in reverse. Now, Pentacles is like a money card. So maybe there was like a hit on your finances, or probably um, I'm getting this vibe that this person was like a business associate or like somebody you used to work with, because money was definitely involved in this. It's not just that this person said like a few hurtful things to you, there was money involved as well. And I feel like because of that, or whatever this argument you had with this person, because of that, you may have had to let like a good financial opportunity go. Like, you may have had to let it go because this person was just being really rude and like really mean to you, and you just weren't ready to take that anymore. So probably could have been like a business partner, but just somebody that you were having some kind of financial dealings with as well. But you had to let that go. It was a pretty good opportunity money wise, but I feel like you just weren't ready to take that kind of treatment or behavior from this person. So you decided to like cut ties off. And I feel like now you're pretty much going solo. Like, Nine of Pentacles is all about being sufficient, self-sufficient, being your own boss, like being very like having everything you need, like basically self-sufficient energy. That's you right now, Sagittarius. Like, you're one of those people that if something's not working out, you're going to make something else good happen for you. Like, you are ruled by Jupiter. So it's always about optimism, good luck, abundance. because you focus on those things, right? Like it just doesn't not, I mean, it falls into your lap because you think that way. You always expect things to go well. You always expect luck to happen in your life, which is why you are lucky, which is why everything goes well for you. So yeah, Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you, if this was like a business partnership that you ended, you're definitely going solo right now. Maybe you're looking at starting your own business and doing things your way, like having your own flexibility, your own freedom to do whatever you want. I think like that's your thing right now in the month of May. You've kind of learned your lesson from this episode, and you're probably like saying to yourself, never again do like some kind of business partnership in the near future, because I feel like now you're in your groove. Like you've really found that it's way easier to just do your own thing and be on top of things. You're more in control that way. Like you're not at the mercy of someone else. You don't have to listen to whatever they have to say. You don't have to hear any kind of rudeness or bad behavior from someone else, because it's just you. Like this is your thing. So yeah, I feel like you're on that. Maybe you're starting a business of your own, but you're definitely going solo right now, and that's good. Um, we are seeing the Hierophant also in this reading. Now, the Hierophant is Taurus energy, but it also has to do with like institutions, higher learning, religion, faith, that kind of thing as well. Tradition, basically. I feel like a lot of you may be on a journey of self discovery where not only are you deciding to like forge your own path when it comes to like a business or your career or just anything really, like you're really deciding to um, focus on yourself and do what makes you happy. But at the same time, you're also in this phase where you're not completely relinquishing tradition. You definitely are taking a page from the past because you do see value in that. Like you do see value in what our ancestors did, in the way things were done, because these are tried and tested methods. They've stood the test of time, and there's a reason for that because they obviously worked. So I feel like a lot of you are in that mode where you're not really doing away with tradition. In fact, you're kind of embracing it. So maybe you're like taking the best of both worlds. So you're going your own way. Maybe you like you are own. Sorry if I can talk. You are your own boss right now, and you have your own business. But at the same time, you're also taking a page from maybe like a mentor, like a guru, somebody who's done this thing before, and you're trying to take the lessons learned that they learned and applying it to your life or your business. But basically, you're not reinventing the wheel, is what I'm getting here. Like you're not starting things completely from scratch. You're definitely taking inspiration from people who have been successful before through just good old fashioned common sense, who have done things the tried and tested way, and you're applying those principles in your life. I feel like that's like a really good recipe for success, Sagittarius, because you're not because you are forging a path ahead based on tradition, based on things that have worked. So you're not being completely risky in this new endeavor, because there is some kind of safety net that you're following, which is really good. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius for May? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands in the upright position. So this is not a month where you want to like weigh things out or stall. This is a month where you want to like go full speed and like check off your task list, and you're really in go mode in the month of May. You're definitely charging ahead when it comes to whatever you want to do in the month of May. I don't think you don't want to lose any time. You may have spent a lot of time back and forth with this person in the past. If this was like a business partnership, maybe you just wasted a lot of time with this person, and now you're like, no more. You're just moving ahead, charging ahead, and just ticking off the things on your to-do list. It's good. Like you're very active this month. You're getting things done. The Knight of Swords in reverse is coming up as well. This is like your opposite sign, Gemini. But this has to do, so this person in the past who was there in your life could have been a Gemini or just somebody very impulsive, very like reckless, and which is something you like. You may like sometimes Sagittarius because you're pretty much curious yourself, but then there's a time and place for it, and you don't really like that all the time. So if this was a person like that in your past, you really are not entertaining them anymore. But this could also just be the energy of you, Sagittarius, where you're not being reckless and impulsive anymore. Maybe that was you in the past where, you know, that shiny object syndrome where you see something interesting, oh, let's explore that. That's not your energy anymore. I feel like I said, the Hierophant is showing up. So you're very much about doing things that are sustainable. That is the thing that I'm picking up here. Doing things that are sustainable, that are long term. You're not going for short, like flash in the pan kind of things. If this is a business venture you're starting up on your own, like I said, you are going solo. You are being very strategic about things. You are using very time tested, sound, good business sense, like in your own venture. You're not really taking risks right now. You don't have time for frivolous things this month. That's what I'm picking up for you, Sagittarius. It's good energy. I really like it. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Do like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a reading with me, drop me an email. The link is in the description box below, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.